the rock and roll junkie, Nick Train here, in front of the world famous Ace of Spades in downtown Sacramento. I was in the VIP lounge hanging out with my other rock star friends, as you can see right here with this VIP pass.
Hey, yo, someone give me a big tweet, because I, the Cardinal Nick Thompson, I soar to Phoenix, Arizona for the first time in my career on June 27th, and I find myself in a tag team match.
I thought I'd take a step out, talk about American Warrior Wrestling Alliance, June 27th, Redemption. I want to talk about my opponents, Ramrock, Logan Ragnarok. You guys, physical specimens, great professional wrestlers. But you're making one huge mistake by underestimating me and my tag team partners.
With Nick Train as we take on Ramrock and Logan Ragnarok, two men I've met a numerous amount of times, two men that I have respect for. But if you know anything about Arizona, you know that is the peak of Cardinal country, and I plan on bringing the fire when I soar to Arizona for the first time on June 27th, and that is some big tweet.
See, I have went all over this great planet looking for a Nick as cool as me, and I found one all the way from New Jersey, Cardinal Nick Thompson. See, it's gonna be an East meets West connection, like when Axl and Slash came together and formed the greatest band of all time, Guns N' Roses. So June 27th, Redemption, Ramrock, Logan Ragnarok, get ready to be rocked like a hurricane.
Man, Friday night, June the 27th, AWWA presents Redemption at Full Shooters, Phoenix, Arizona. The great Cameron Walker being led by Tumaguchi. We have the AWWA World Heavyweight Champion DJ Brown. What the hell is that? Somebody's actually shadow boxing. Pretty impressive, actually. I think I'll go see who it is. Might be the next AWWA champion.
Hey, excuse me, buddy. I saw your shadow boxing, and it must be quite impressive, I must say. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm the American Warrior Wrestling Alliance General Manager, Gary Marshall, and I would love to talk to you about an opportunity to become a superstar for AWWA. No, oh shit, no shit. Let's just talk. Logan, me and you, let's just talk. Look, let's just talk. One-on-one, man to man, please.
So I know that you saw the little favor I did for you by booking you in a tag team tournament match against Cardinal Nick Thompson and Nick Train, with you and your best friend, Ramrock.
You call that a favor? You think Ramrock is my best friend? Well, let me tell you something, Gary. I'm not best friends with anyone. I'm here to make money and break bones. So do not take this as weakness or a favor. I'm not here to play your little games, Gary. Once I'm done with the whole locker room, I'm coming for you next.
Back to the action, Thomas.
That was very rude. That's rude. I'm not going to say the rest. The nerve to call my man Charlie around.
You know, Thomas, nothing more I love at a wrestling show than is more talking in the ring.
And it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. I said scheduled for one fall.
Don't encourage them.
20-minute time limit, making their way to the ring.
Wrestling fans, we've got our first official unofficial tag match of the night.
Coming from the greatest city in the world, New Jersey. A whole man you can't handle. He's the Cardinal, Nick Thompson.
They say Nick Cannon?
Nick Thompson. This would be a team of the Knicks right here. It'll be Nick Thompson and Nick Night Train, and Nick Thompson's making his way to the ring first. He certainly made his name in the New Jersey independent circuit, as Garenard alluded to.
Oh yeah, a lot of great backyard organizations in New Jersey, I heard.
The late great Chris Candido came from there. Rest in peace.
And after his passing, it just all went downhill after that. What can I say, Thomas? Speaking of Jersey, isn't that your neck of the woods over there?
And his partner.
It's Philadelphia, thank you very much.
New Jersey, Philly, scumbag, what? The same thing.
Don't get mad at me because we're the world champions.
Oh yeah, congratulations, like you played the games.
And now making his way to the ring, his tag team partner, Nick Night Train. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen him before, if you've never seen any of these two before in the ring, you're in for a treat here, folks.
You know, there's a lot of independent shows going on this weekend. And Thomas, I gotta say, this song's probably played at least 5 or 6 times at each one of these shows. Get an original song already. I don't give a damn if I talk over his entrance. What are you gonna do about it? You don't sign my checks, Thomas. You know that, right? That's what I thought.
Well, I'm a ring announcer myself. I'm sorry. We just have a I don't know, like a fraternity type thing.
Well, I don't care what you and your sorority did and how many hot dogs you had to eat blindfolded, but right now we're talking about wrestling, Thomas. How about this? I won't say anything now. You want me to be quiet? That'll make you happy? I won't say a peep. Not a word. And the only reason I didn't say anything during Ramrock's entrance is if he ever hears me talking over him walking in, I don't want to have to deal with that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Ramrock making his way to the ring, and he comes in here with a chip on his shoulder. If you remember what happened the last time, Ramrock was on the verge. He was on the precipice of winning back the AWWA United States Championship, and things went totally sour. But he's gonna try to stay focused in this match here tonight.
I know that you saw a little favor I did for you by booking you in a tag team tournament match against Cardinal Nick Thompson and Nick
Logan Ragnarok
with
certainly
you
had an
and
impressive
your
showing
best
the last
friend,
time we were
Ramrock.
in this building for AWWA.
Call that a favor? You think Ramrock is my best friend? Let me tell you something, Gary. I'm not best friends with anyone. I'm here to make money and break bones. So do not take this as weakness or a favor. I'm not here to play your little games, Gary. Once I'm done with the whole locker room, I'm coming for you next.
I didn't know Rock and Scissors were booked in this match either, but be that as it may.
Speaking of scissors, have you ever taken a look at your nose hairs recently, Thomas?
Why are you looking at my nose?
I mean, it's just...
That's weird, bro.
It's touching the mic when you breathe.
Look at it. Anyway, the bell...
You trying to show Ramrock how to rock? Is that what I'm showing? Is that what he's seeing?
I mean, like he did the little kick flip in the air right there as if he was strumming a guitar.
I seen you do that kick flip the other day when someone handed you a yogurt. That was nice. Yogurt for Thomas.
Almost lost my balance there. Colorado elbow tie up to start the match here.
Neither man really getting an advantage, even though Ramrock obviously is bulkier in size.
Oh, yeah.
And just shoved him away.
Ramrock got that dad strength. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Ramrock is a favorite here in Phoenix. And I don't think that looked like an unnerved Nick Night Train. I don't think he wants anything to do with him right now.
Oh, no.
And here comes Nick Thompson in the ring now, squaring off, and he gets a go behind, and now cinches in a side headlock right in the center of the ring. Nicely done.
Look at that haircut on the kid. He over there looks like he's working at the Dairy Queen handing out milkshakes. Have another malt, sir.
Can I get a blizzard later on?
Only a nickel.
Extra sprinkles. And now shoots him off here. And just the irresistible force, meaning the immovable object right there. Ramrock scoops him up. He's going to make him think about it before he slams into the canvas. And drops the elbow down right across the throat. Hooking the far leg. Only getting a 1 count there, Bling.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to just put him down, make him kick out, make him work for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hard European uppercut right there. And now for the first time we see a Logan Ragnarok in the ring now.
Would you call that a German?
Oh, a vicious chop.
You know, Ragnarok, one of my favorite Thor movies. A lot of people don't like it. It's a little underrated.
Well, this is no movie here, Bling. This is just Logan Ragnarok taking some heavy fisted attacks right here to Nick Thompson.
Yeah, those are some real smacks to the forehead if I've ever seen them.
Certainly mess up the equilibrium. Now we got some tag team action going here. Oh!
Ooh, man.
I think that's self-explanatory right there, folks.
That's what he gets for wearing a low-cut tank top. Just exposing the chest.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and his back met that turnbuckle. And I got to tell you, folks, it didn't feel good.
Wow, we must have a lot of out-of-towners. Normally, people from Phoenix count to 10 that smoothly.
We apologize for anybody from Phoenix listening to this.
They all speak Spanish. They don't understand what I'm saying.
Nick Thompson deciding he doesn't want any of this right here. Oh, and a double drop kick. Now that'll get him back into the contest. This team of the Knicks right here, they needed something to get the momentum back in their corner. And that might have been it right there, but that Rock and Roll Express style double drop kick.
Yeah, man, the only way to beat Ramrock is just keep him down as long as you can. Because once he stands up, he's going to be pissed off.
And that was not very Rock and Roll Express-like. He was just throttling and shooting the air right out of Ramrock, drifting his throat right across the bottom strand right there. We got an action-packed card for you, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. All the AWWA championships will be on the line, including a match that you have a bit of a personal interest in yourself there, Bling.
That's right. Tecolote's facing Matt Cross defending his global championship here for AWWA.
And a big splash in the corner right there.
I'm talking about Tecolote, Thomas. I'll rip that microphone out your hand. Don't ever interrupt me again.
Here comes Logan Ragnarok. House of Fire coming in the ring now.
And like I said, Tecolote is the greatest champion in AWWA history.
No doubt about that.
It's almost like, why even have any other titles? As long as Tecolote is your champion, the people are going to come. I tell you what, I make a bet with you, Thomas. After Tecolote's match, I bet you about 50 to 80% of the people
buster right there.
Walk out. Walk right out. Right after
One,
the match is over.
Two, and a kick out. What was that bet again?
I said that after Tecolote's match, at least 50 to 80% of the people are going to walk out because that's what they came to see.
So they didn't come to see anybody else but the AWWA Global Champion.
It's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, for the rest of us here, folks, we're enjoying this opening tag match here. And now it looks like the Knicks have the advantage. Shoots him in the corner. And now Nick Night Train drops him with the DDT. Getting the cover right there. 1, 2, and he kicks out at 2.
Ragnarok over here got the ring cut off on him. Just pure tag team wrestling at this point for the Knicks.
And that's something you preach about all the time with Barrio Bling, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. You know, Tecolote, Marauder, tag team champions, wherever they go, what we do is we cut off the ring, we use our size as an advantage, and we take them to town, baby.
And even those kickouts right there, I mean, this is displaying the fact that the Knicks have taken over this match right here. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and a sidewalk slam. Right there, right in the center with the canvas, and kick it out at 2.
Oh, shoot, is that Goose Mania in the crowd over there? Oh, my bad, that's just the janitor.
Shouts out to Goose Mania if he's watching this event. We're going to see him tomorrow night.
Thought he got deported.
And a double back elbow by the Knicks there. Hooking the far leg, looking for the cover, and only getting a 2 count.
You know, I don't know what the strategy is right now, but, you know, I got to say, the less Ramrock in the ring, the better it is for the Knicks.
I mean, you know what?
That's beautiful tag team wrestling. Old noodle arm Paul Pritchard,
right behind the referee's back right there, really putting extension on that abdominal stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Shot to the midsection here. And Nick Night Train, and now he's got the proper abdominal stretch.
Oh, yeah, man. Stretching out that muscle. You know when you put your seatbelt on too fast and you kind of...
Oh, wait, look at this.
Ooh, man.
He's gonna... He thinks he's poisoned.
That can't feel good.
He's really in the 80s rock. He likes to play the guitar on his opponents when he's got him in the abdominal stretch.
It appears so.
Yeah, but that guitar can play right back. Look at that hip toss there. And now Logan Ragnarok, he's got the fight to get to the corner. Oh, but he gets cut off right there, and Nick Thompson is going to make sure that he doesn't get that tag.
I don't know, man. Is Rocky not trying hard enough to stop this momentum on the other side? I mean, I would think by now Logan would have went in there and broken something up. But Rocky just playing by the rules right now.
And out the ropes right there, Logan Ragnarok ducks it over. And now he gets a flying crossbody.
Go for the tag, kid. Go for the tag.
And now's the prime opportunity, as you said, Blaine, to make the tag.
But you know what? Look at Rocky's not even really stretching. He's kind of standing there pretending to stretch. Maybe he's kind of enjoying the youngster getting his butt kicked around.
He's got a lot on his mind as of late. And you know what I'm talking about as he makes the tag.
Took him long enough.
Decks him with a clothesline. Decks Nick Night Train with a clothesline. Ducks under and throws him with a German suplex. Ducks under and another German suplex. Damn near suplexes him out of his tassels right there.
The last time I seen Ragnarok suplex that many people, he was cutting in line to go see Santa Claus with his kids.
And where's he going to go right there? Nick Thompson gets a splash. Nick Night Train gets a splash. And looks like he's going for the double knocker right here. And a meeting of the minds, and down goes Nick Night Train. 1, 2, and it's broken up by Nick Thompson.
See, it's broken up by one of the Knicks because they care about each other. They're always looking for each other's back. Ramrock watched Ragnarok get his butt kicked for about 15 minutes already. Didn't even try to break it up.
And the action referee Paul Pritchard has got to get control of this action. We got brawling on the outside. We got a match on the inside. Irish whip into the turnbuckle and charging out of the corner with a big shoulder tackle. That was impressive by Night Train. And now off the ropes goes Night Train. Hits it with a big splash.
You know, Ramrock might not have the stamina he used to at his young age. I wonder if he's taking some of that eugenics.
And he kicks him off there. Looked like he was trying to go for the Boston Crab. He went for the big boot. Misses with that big boot. Kicked to the midsection. Hopping up with the ropes right here. He does with that big boot. And now a big boot of his own. 1,
2, and 3. Well, maybe he's not on that Nugenics. He's at least on a couple of those rhino pills, if you know what I mean.
And that was a hard-fought victory on the part of Logan Ragnarok and Ramrock.
You know, the people are cheering for them because they're really just scared of Ramrock.
Hey, no, wait, hold on a second, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. We saw this a couple of months ago. We saw this a couple of months ago, and now look at this masked man. He's gonna lay on Ramrock again. He laid him on again.
Who the hell is this?
Who in the...
Now, I know a lot of luchadors, if not all of them here. I do not know who this man is.
What is the meaning of this, Bling?
You know, sometimes, you just got to kick an old man's ass. You got to let him know what's
Oh,
up.
wait, look at this. It looks like he's going to reveal himself. No.
Those are for you, Thomas. Those are for you.
We have got to get to the bottom of this.
Who is this masked man?
When I talked to Ramrock a couple of months ago, he was adamant about getting revenge on this masked man. It cost him the United States Championship.
That's right.
And now here it is. He gets the victory. But he's certainly, Paul Pritchard, I would be backing up too.
Ramrock looking like he don't know what hit him.
I'm going to try to get a word with Ramrock later on. Stay tuned to Arizona Wrestling Interviews for those comments.
Do all the interviews you want, Thomas, as long as it's not before a wrestling show for 30 minutes. That's all I'm saying.